Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you will not regret it. And if you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back. I do appreciate the support. Guys, the gentleman right here pictured is a 29-year-old Laderio Gordon. Now, Mr. Gordon is charged with kidnapping and raping of a 12-year-old girl in the South Memphis area. For weeks, the police have been looking for the suspect wanted in various crimes like this, and the suspect turned out to be Laderio Gordon, who was identified by two children. Now, I usually show the press clipping or the news video, but I'm going to start leaving these in the bottom of the description box below for you guys to check them out, just because of, ongoing battles with YouTube and, getting in trouble for showing stuff that's, not mine. Now, a little bit about this man. In 2017 and 2023, he was charged with 2 assault charges. One of them is beating up a pregnant woman and choking her in the unconsciousness twice. Now, the charges have been dropped. I don't understand why, but I want to talk a little bit about this story and why I think it's crazy and it's messed up. First thing is this. I don't know Mr. Gordon, but from what is described to me, from everything I've seen and read about this story, I know his type. I've been locked up with this type of man. I've mentioned this type of guy in a video I made a while ago about certain type of guys that ladies should avoid. And this guy right here is the Mr. Always Angry type that I had used in that video. This type of guy right here, and I'm just going on what I've seen and heard. This type of dude don't like to be questioned. This type of dude has a serious childish streak in him, to where when he gets upset, he take the energy out on the wrong person instead of himself for putting himself in that position. This man right here, ladies and gentlemen, he was ordering girls in the car, in a vehicle at gunpoint. The vehicle wasn't even his. It was his girlfriend's grandmother's vehicle. Think about that. You don't even got a car to do these crimes, and you're doing the crimes in somebody else's car that could link them to something and get them in trouble as well, thus making your problem somebody else's problem. Spoke about that. He's ordering children in the car at gunpoint, then taking the children, right, in his girlfriend's grandmother's car, the car that was used and gave to her to help her get around, because as a man, he not doing what he's supposed to do to provide for his girlfriend who's pregnant or was pregnant at the time. And he's ordering girls at gunpoint, getting them in the car, dropping them to undisclosed locations, forcing them to keep their heads down, and then perform various sexual oral sex acts on him at gunpoint. 12-year-old children or younger. Victims speak and talk about him. One little girl got away. Supposedly, Mr. Gordon told her, "Get in the car right now, I'm gonna shoot you." Little girl was smart enough to run away. She's one of the people that identified him. Go look at this news, this press clipping in the description box. It's sickening. I don't know what goes into the mind of somebody that feels as though they want to take advantage of a child, but the mental ramifications of that moving forward for the victim is immense. And sometimes counseling and parenting after that can't fix that. You can ease some of the pain and the transition back into them trying to be back into being children, with counseling, but the memory is still there. So is the scarring. I never understood why people do this type of stuff. Now the man is locked up, right? But it doesn't give anybody any peace. The PTSD in these children this man has inflicted from a selfish act. And then on top of this, guys, here's the kicker. This dude right here, him, offers money after the abduction. You want money? You forced yourself, a child, to give you oral sex. And then after the act is done, you drop them back off with funds as if to say, don't tell. What does that say about how you feel about women? Because I think this right here stems from him having some type of hatred or something towards women or the female species, period. There's a lot of men out here that are like that. His girlfriend, right? It's an article where his girlfriend defends him. The same girl he choked and beat up and thus dropped the charges, these domestic charges. I don't see that's him. He's a father himself. Think about that. This is a leader of some children of the next generation. And he out here doing this, living a double life. He don't play that he don't play that with his own kids. Somebody doing that to their own kid. Of course he don't. Because the kids he's doing it to ain't his. I can't believe she defended him. Honestly, ma'am, if you believe what you believe, I would have never got on camera and spoke. Because regardless, there are two witnesses who are children, innocent children, that say he did it. So you talking, I think, in defense of giving him some type of, defense in his character, it means nothing. If anything, you embarrass yourself because now, the best thing you could have did was been silent. In a separate incident, he supposedly punched his other baby mom in the face. Now, I'm not trying to paint his character. I'm just saying what's said. But the bottom line is, man, we got a lot of problems out here existing that nobody really talks about. This man is on a search and destroy mission for his own personal gain. And why do I say search and destroy mission? You're destroying the lives of children in search of something for your own personal lust. There are multiple women out there that are gladly do what you asked to do for money that you're offered. Why you got to pick kids? All in all, the shit is sad and it pisses me off. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. We cannot go forward with having backward ass people like this in our society, and they need to be called out. You're a father of children. You're a leader to somebody. You have responsibilities as a man. Your children you defend while offending other people's. That's totally unacceptable. See, on this channel, I'm going to look at it for what it is. This is destruction of us as people. I'm not feeling it. Now, everybody say they're innocent until proven guilty, but you got two different children that don't know each other that pointing you out. What reason do they got to lie? It's bad enough for people in society going to work, just minding their own business. You can be targeted at any time. With the way society is and violence is at an all-time high. Now, you don't even know if your children are safe. And it's affecting everybody. Not just older people, younger people. Guys, listen. You guys be careful out there. This guy right here is a piece of crap. 29 years old, touching on children and doing it in a real crazy way. Just glad the guy's caught. Hopefully he'll get the full extent of the law. But it's a public embarrassment to your family, your girlfriend defending you. And it's like that a lot of times, man. It's like that a lot of times. I don't understand. I mean, and I know she mean well because she probably can't believe it. But I mean, think about this. Just look at it for what it is. You use the car that you ain't got because you ain't got your own shit. I'm sure he probably lived with the girlfriend and everything, right? Did you hear? I don't know. Depending on what press clippings I hear. In fact, I'll put them both in there so you can hear the girlfriend say, "Oh, and this is 2023 right now." When she got assaulted and choked out, here's what her response was. "Oh, I was young and dumb. And oh, so that life-changing experience brought you to maturity?" And listen, I'm done. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. You know, I do a lot of stories in Memphis, man. I came out there. Memphis showed me crazy love. Very good people. You know what I'm saying? If any of y'all hear this story, man, leave a comment, man. What they saying about it out in Memphis? You know, share it with the rest of the community. Another thing is this, man. 90% of the people that watch me are not subscribing, man. Come on. You're already in the door at the party, man. You might as well take a seat. So, as always, like I said, like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know, I love you guys. You know that. You know, train don't stop moving. We're going to keep talking about these stories, you know, good or bad. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.